So far in the Insider Trading cartoon series, we've discussed several different types of people who can be liable for insider trading under the classical theory. These have included corporate officers, like the CFO of Amalgamated Enormochemical, temporary insiders who are independent contractors, like Amalgamated's outside counsel, and temporary insiders who are brought into the corporate fold for the very short term, sometimes on a consulting basis. But what about employees more generally? Can they be liable for insider trading under the classical theory? Let's focus on one in particular, way back at the copier. Say hi, Susie. Let's say the CEO and COO bring Susie over to their table and say, Susie, we want to tell you that Dolphin Co. is about to acquire Bunny Co. It's a big transaction and we're going to need some help getting the deal documents together. But mum's the word, right? Don't say anything about this transaction until the deal's announced. Now, Susie is sad because she's really liked working at Bunny Co. and she's worried Dolphin Co. will take over and she'll get laid off. But Susie's a professional and she tries to collect herself. And then she gets an idea, because Susie knows that the target company's share price often rises substantially right after an acquisition is announced. She plots her next move, and then when she sees her friend leave to go get some coffee, she gets up and makes a beeline for his desk. And she calls her broker to buy as many call options in Bunny Co. as she possibly can. Could Susie be liable for insider trading? Asking the question more directly, does Susie owe the company and its shareholders the same fiduciary duties as the other insiders we've discussed so far? Back in, say, the 1940s, before there were colors and we lived in black and white, it was not necessarily obvious that regular employees bore those duties. And while the Supreme Court has never directly answered the question, the court did say in dictum in 1997 that the classical theory applies to officers, directors, and other permanent insiders of the corporation. Many lower courts have agreed with this view, as have many commentators, with one treatise noting that if temporary insiders can be liable, permanent employees have to be liable as well. Most companies make doubly sure on this point by requiring their employees to agree to keep corporate information confidential and not to take personal advantage of it. Remember that this is all under the classical theory. Soon we'll talk about other theories that could create liability for Susie and others.